With training camp just around the corner, the Raiders look to make some last-minute moves to help elevate this team from a fringe playoff team to a Super Bowl contender. I know there's been plenty of rumors going around about Ndamukong Suh, but we'll talk about a move that could possibly help this team offensively, according to Bleacher Report, and what did Darren Waller say about his new teammate, Devante Adams? Before we get into this video, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification icon button just to get notified when I drop more videos just like this.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Recently, there was an article written by Bleacher Report on one trade each team should make before the start of training camp, and they had the Las Vegas Raiders offering a 2023 fifth-round pick for Jags wide receiver Marvin Jones, saying, considering Jacksonville's crowded receiving room, plucking away veteran Marvin Jones would help erase question marks for both teams. Jones just turned 32 years old and is coming off of a solid season, but he's also seeing his numbers slowly decline. Some of that is a result of playing with a rookie quarterback on a terrible team. However, it doesn't make a ton of sense for Jacksonville to pay Jones's $8.7 million cap hit in the final year of his contract since its roster is far from contention. The Raiders would assume just $4.95 million to pair Jones with Derek Carr. Now, I know we don't need a wide receiver, but Jones would be a solid addition to the receiving corps alongside of Devante Adams, Hunter Renfrow, and Darren Waller. He may not be a star, but he does provide another weapon for quarterback Derek Carr. Last season, in his first year with Jacksonville, he recorded 73 receptions, 832 yards, and 4 total touchdowns. All in all, though I believe that he could be a solid fourth option for the Raiders, I highly doubt that the team makes a move for him. But what are your thoughts, Raider Nation? Should the Raiders take a chance at wide receiver Marvin Jones? CBS Sports named the top 10 wide receivers going into 2022, and surprisingly, they had Raiders' new star wide receiver Devante Adams at number 1, saying the Raiders may or may not have the offensive line and defensive depth to justify deep playoff hopes, but it's no wonder they paid up to land Devante Adams, and not just because he's friends with Derek Carr. The longtime Packers star has played a full season just twice in his 8-year career, but when he's on the field, even banged up, he's the total package, averaging over 90 yards per game in 3 of the last 4 seasons. He gets open on every level, has reliable hands, and shows up on clutch downs. Any concern about his split from Aaron Rodgers should be mild if his public and private chemistry with Carr is any indication of their future together. Now, we as a nation already know how special this connection will be here in Las Vegas, so it comes to no surprise that we expect Davante to have a great season with DC. But CBS isn't the only one showing Davante some love, because our tight end Darren Waller also had some high praise for his newest teammate on the Rich Eisen show.
Devante Adams is probably the smoothest mover on the football field I've ever seen in my life. I've seen a large number of touchdown connections between the two over the matter of the last month and a half. You can tell that that connection that's been there for years is already taking place, and it's already paying off.
To hear that from Darren Waller just proves that this offense is going to be deadly this year with the addition of Devante Adams. The way Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler has went about this offseason, this team is in win now mode and is looking to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years. Now, I know it's cliche to say that we could win the Super Bowl, but the way this offense is set up, I can actually see it happening. So, do you guys agree with me? Do you guys believe that the Raiders made enough moves to be a Super Bowl contender, or are we just a couple of pieces away? Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoffs.